Okay. All right. So, like I said, today, for those of you that were on the class Tuesday's training call, we do have a new affiliate program. It's called Rok-Form. It is a phone case protective gear. I've been reading and doing some research on it, and Rory has issued a challenge that he wants everybody to write a page. He's actually going to be doing an in-depth training on that particular subject on Saturday at the 11 o'clock training session. However, he does want everybody to start creating pages because he is going to choose a couple of pages from those that you've submitted to either use as a training platform or to publish on his site. So, and do some marketing for it. So we want to make sure that we all have a direction on way to go to get that taken care of. So one of the things I want to be able to show you is the different angles that you can go with this particular program. I've been doing some keyword searches today on Jaxie, on Google, for different things to hit it from different directions. Like I said, I took my grandson to ball practice today, and we're listening to some of the parents because I record him playing ball as we all record our children or grandchildren when they're at these events. And it's always kind of shaky to stand up there and hold your camera and make sure you get it at the right angle, make sure it's steady. So this program or this device that they have actually will help that. So I'm trying to think of different ways that we can do it. So I'm going to share my screen. And we are going to go and look at this particular program. So here's the program. It's only for Apple and Samsung phones or devices at this particular time. That's one of the things. Those are the two that they are they are centered on. So they have, the good thing about it is it has a 2-year warranty. It has a 60-day money-back guarantee on it. It also has, they have a blog that you can go in and read about different people that have talked about the different programs that they have, the different things that they offer. It talks about the design of it, that it is a specially designed rare earth magnet. So it's not a man-made magnet. It is an earth magnet, is what they call an earth magnet. Okay. So that's one of the things you want to be able to see. It has the different mounts. So you have the phone mount. So it talks about that, where it goes for the automobile, it goes for the bike, it goes for the golf cart. It has the universal mounts that will fit just about anything, like your walkers, if you have the mobile scooters, things like that. So those are different topics that you can talk about. Here's the other one, is durability. So you can talk about how it does the drop, 5-6 foot drop, how it has the military grade platform that it uses. It has the shock protection, that it has, that it's shock proof. It's, polycarbonate outer shell, the interlocked twist mechanism. I was talking to my husband about this, and he's like, hey, we need to get one of those. It also has the little ring holder. Everybody sees it, where you can just put it on your finger, and walk around with it, do your different things that you need to do. So there's a bunch of information here that you can use to create your pages with. You can actually take pictures of these, and crop them, clip them off, use your Snippet Editor, and use it where you can actually show how they can use it for bicycling, how they use it for golf, how they have the little ring accessory, how they clip it on their motorcycles. Hi, how they got their car mounts. So, there's different things that you can use for that you want people to be able to go in, and you can use all these different programs. So the thing is, start my video again on this. Hi guys, I need you to mute yourself, please. We got everybody muted. Mute all. There we go. Okay. So here's the thing that did I not? There we go. Got that. So one of the things Roy wants is people to make unique pages that will help you market this particular program that we have. And so that's one of the things I was researching today on Jaxie, was the different things that we have. Those of you that was on the system, the owner of this program and the marketer, he actually called it an ecosystem for your phone. And I've been playing around with that on ecosystem. I looked it up. It has just that word as a key phrase, has tons of traffic. It has a normal availability, so you're only going to rank about 65 percentile, but it does have a lot of traffic that comes in. It has an average search of 71,000. It has an average traffic of 12,000 that potentially could come to your site. So that's a good key phrase. And then you have mobile accessories. So that's good. You got mobile accessories again on normal. It's got good traffic coming to it. It's got good average traffic. You do have some competition there that you're going to use. So, and then you have this one on mobile accessories. Again, it has great average traffic. It has good quality traffic. You don't have as much competition, so you're going to rank a little bit higher. Now, I always like to use multiple terms so that I can get more traffic searches to my site. So this one is pretty good on mobile accessories. So I just keep looking to see. You got best mobile accessories. Mobile phone accessories is pretty normal. So you can look at different things like that just to see. You can also look to see which one doesn't have a lot of competition on it, but still has, you know, pretty good traffic flow coming to it. That's a good way that you can use these terms as your subheadings or your subtopics in your page so that you can also get traffic. Another one that I look for is for mobile accessories. So for mobile accessories, again, it's got good average traffic search. It's got good average traffic. If you rank in 87%, you have very limited or a small amount of competition for that particular key phrase. So again, it's up to you how you want to word it, how you want to use it. And then I was playing with some other things for like sports. So, you know, just different things that you can search for, protective gear, baseball protect, you know, sports gear. You can actually do mobile sports gear. So again, you want to hit all aspects or as many aspects as you can for this page and just see what you have. So there's not a whole lot, but then you can look and see mobile gear online, sports gear, water sports gear. So again, that's not really what I was looking for. So I do have a few things that are here. I like the ecosystem for mobile accessories. So I use two great keywords that are there for my title. But my ultimate key phrase is going to be ecosystem. Okay, so that's going to be my key phrase because it gets the highest search. But I'm going to have a lot of different things in here. So again, for y'all that know how I construct my page, I do my introduction. Then I talk about what I want to talk about. So I go back to the actual website and I look at the different things that they talk about. So I'm going to talk about innovative design. Then I'm going to talk about and I can put these two together, the design and the what makes it so strong or durability. So we can do our durability. And then the other one that they have. And then we're going to do that one for what makes it work. And then uses. And then in uses, we can put biking, accessibility, sports, and I'm going to move this one up. Okay, and then conclusion. Okay, so again, I like this ecosystem for mobile accessories, which is what he called it. And there's all different ways that you can talk about it. Since I already know what I'm going to say, I'm going to go ahead and do my meta description. All right, so you see I went orange. Again, you don't want this to be orange. You want it to be green always. So now I got to tone this down. So I'm just going to say, imagine All right, so there we go. Can you imagine an ecosystem for your phone? All right, so that is military grade. Now, if I put punctuation, it's going to go from green to orange. So punctuation is out, which is fine. So now I have my meta description. I have the beginning of my program or my page. So now I'm just going to come in here and start writing my introduction. Again, you want to always start with your key phrase in your beginning. All right. So again, when you write your first introductory paragraph, you want to give them a brief overall description of what you're going to be talking about and about your product. Then you want to give them what we call a call to action, where they can actually go and say, okay, yeah, I want to see what it is. I don't want to read about it. So they can go ahead and go and have a look. Now, if you're asking, well, where's my product? You're going to be in your Sephora. Okay. You're going to come to your perks and all, not your perks. You're going to come to your campaigns. And when you open your campaigns, you're going to see one that says right here, it says the Rok-Form. And you're going to scroll down to the bottom and you're going to click open campaign. If you already have that, then all you're going to do is go to in progress. You're going to see your programs that you have here. You're just going to come to open campaign. And here is your program. It has some great information right here for you to use. You have your link that you can use right here. You have some hashtags that you can use when you are on your social media that they give you permission to use. You can also use these for search keywords. If you need to, you can use this for other options. So that is a great place to start. Me personally, I don't like using the name specifically in my writing, because then they can always go and look it up and say, okay, let me see what they're writing about. And then you could potentially lose your customer. So you always want to allude to what the product does. But again, it's totally up to you if you want to use their name. So I'm going to copy my link. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to put it in right here where I'm telling them to go in and have a look. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to hit my link button. I'm going to paste the link in there. Make sure I open this in a new tab since it's going to outside my website, and you want to hit submit. So now that particular one is done. So now our innovative design. So we're going to go and look at the program itself and see what it talks about its design. So in its design, it tells it's military tough. It's lightweight, functional, has an integrated magnet, made with best made material. Here it is. There's some of the features. It's designed to be powerful, discreet, used for most smartphone cases, car mounts, and guaranteed. See, there's that guarantee. Again, so how do I want to do that? Innovative design. Again, I'm just going to create a header with, header with this. And I'm going to make it a little bit pretty. And again, this page is just to give you guys some ideas on some directions on how you can go with creating your own page, and submitted them to Rory so that when he gets ready to do his training on Saturday, then you will just use that and compound it. So he's going to show you how to do some advertising on that, how to get the best optimal traffic to your page. But he wants to be able to use your guys' pages too, to see that you're actually going in and see what's going on with this. So this is just some different directions that you can go, that you can use to create your own pages. There's some of you guys that have already done some phenomenal pages out there with this product. Jumped on it, now had his done in like 10 minutes while we were on the program, because there's some people already have the program itself or have this product, and they can talk about it firsthand. I actually have some ordered, so I'll be getting mine soon. But it's just one of those things that you can basically use it with any phone that you have, well, Samsung or Apple, and it has it in there. So we're going to talk about the design. So Okay, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to pull some of these things that it has. Let's see. So it is military tough. So I'm going to create a list. So I'm going to click on here and I want to do a list. So I don't have a list in here. So I'm going to hit browse all. And I'm going to come here under my text and you see my list. Okay. So then it's asking me, do I want to do dots? I don't want to do dots. I actually want to do numbers. So I'm going to do military grade. And this is where I'm going to do the durability with the innovative design. So military grade. And we're going to go back to, what did it say about the military grade? Drops and scuffs, but down here, it also talked about 6-foot drop protection. So we're going to go here, military grade up to 6 feet drop protection. Okay, that was one. So then what is the other one? And you don't want to copy it straight from this. You always want to modify it. Again, scratch. Resistant. Not deep dent. Okay, what was the other one that it had? Shock resistant, but let's see what else. There was something else up here I wanted to use. It was lightweight with an integrated magnet. Then I'm going to talk about the magnet a little bit, just for a second, where it said that the magnet is special design. Where was it? Right here. Where did I read it? There it is. Special designed rare earth magnets. And I'm going to put that in caps. Okay, so there's that. I'm also going to talk about, I said it's shockproof. So we're going to talk about that, but let's see what else we can pull from up here. Military, lightweight, integrated magnet. Okay, let's see. Multifunctional, we're going to say it's multifunctional. I'm going to put lightweight yet durable. Okay, and then we're going to come down here and talk about the shock resistant. And it does say that it's waterproof. The case, not the phone. Your phone has to, and that's one thing you want to stress. If your phone is not waterproof, so this says shock resistant with a poly, what was it? Carbonate outer shell. All right, and then the other one is okay. So again, I kind of combine these two right here. So I'm going to get rid of this durability because we just put that in there. Okay, and then we're going to talk about what makes it work. And you can talk about this if you want. You don't have to. You can make it short, simple. You can make multiple pages off of it. Again, it's really on the direction you want to take it. What makes it work? And again, you want to make sure that you use your key phrase in your content because it will show up. It'll tell you don't have it. And I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Again, I'm going to reiterate about the earth magnets. One said magnetics and it's magnet. All right. So I kind of alluded to the uses. So again, I am going to talk about the magnet, how it works. It sticks to any types of metal surfaces. I need to go back in here and put it up here. Okay, again, there we go. Took care of that little thing. So then uses. So I want to expand on that. So we're going to say multi-use and functionality. Okay, so we took care of biking. Okay, so again, I've summed up the functionality of it. I've also done the accessibility, so I don't need to do that. We're going to come in here and add the last one. Okay, so we covered everything here. We did the biking, the golfing, the sports outdoors, and even the mobility issues. So now we're going to do our conclusion. I always like to wrap everything up. And I'm going to do my conclusion. And I went from green to orange. So one of the things it's going to tell me is I need to use my key phrase. So now I'm green again. All right, so now my conclusion. All right. So now I have green and green. What am I missing? I can tell you right now, it's going to tell me I don't have any images and no links. So that's fine. I can fix that. My readability, again, transition words, I'm not going to read it. My flesh score is really high at 72, which means it's easy to read. People is going to continue to read it because they like what they see. Short, concise sentences, small paragraphs. So then I'm going to click Save Draft, which I should have been doing all along, and I didn't, but there you have it. The other thing you can do is say, okay, I want some images. Where am I going to get images? Go right back to the company itself, and you can do your snippet editor if you want. Let's see if we can do it without getting that on there. And I'm going to do new. So perfect. So I'm going to do this picture right here. If it'll let me, I might not be able to do it. I got to pull my screen up so I don't get my zoom in there. So I'm going to do new. And I want to do this one right here. We're going to do this one for bikes. And I'm going to copy, and I'm going to come back right into my page. And I am going to come to the end and just hit paste. There's my image. I'm going to come here and align it to the left, make it a bit smaller, and I want to move it up. So we're going to move it up to where the bikes are. Okay. Again, I'm just going to go back to the site itself. I want to find another image that I can use. And see, I'm not going to use Chevy because I'm not a Chevy person. I'm a Ford person. Again, I didn't put this in here, so I need to go back, and I might even do a snippet of that. And we're going to copy that. And I might put this right down here. And we're going to align this to the right. Move it up just a tad. So there's that. So I have two images. I might can put one more, maybe. Let's see what else I can do. Let's see what's on their page that I can use again. If we go to accessories, and we can see what their different accessories are. I would like to get a picture. So I want to go back to home. And there's a great picture right there. I can actually use that whole picture. So I'm going to copy that, do new. And I am going to put this in my top page. Okay. All right, so now I have this which says shop now, innovative. I got my 20-year. I have my images. I got my conclusions. And now I'm going to go back and get my Sephora campaign. I'm going to copy my link. And I'm going to come back in here, and I'm going to link my pictures. It shows media file because I copied it. You're just going to hit your X, remove it, paste it in there. You're going to drop down, open it in a new tab, and hit your submit. Then you're going to come over here to your settings gear and open that up, and then up underneath where you have your image settings, you're going to put your focus key phrase. And on this instance, it's ecosystem, because that's how Google can index your image by your key phrase. And we're going to do the same thing to each one. Okay, so we have that one. So then I'm just going to come back and do each one of these. I'm going to post that link in there. Get rid of the media file, post your link right there. We're going to drop down. You're going to open a new tab since it's leaving your site and hit apply. You're going to go to your alternative text, put your focus key phrase in there. And you're going to do it to your next one. Again, we're going to get rid of the media file. We're going to put our link in there. We're going to drop down, open in a new tab, and hit submit. Come over to our alternative text. You're going to put your phrase in there. Okay, and then I'm going to save my draft. And then I'm just going to come in here and get a few key phrases that I want to use. Now, this is one of the things, since my key phrase is ecosystem, I don't want to link ecosystem. Okay, so that means I don't want to highlight this and put my link in there, because you're going to get this wonderful saying down here, and I'm going to show it to you. When you link your key phrase, you're going to come to your SEO, and you're going to have this lovely little thing right here. It says linking key phrase. You're linking to another page with the word you want this page to rank for. Don't do that. That means that you have used your focus key phrase, which is ecosystem, and you're linking it to your affiliate that you are sending people to. So in other words, you're competing with yourself with your affiliate. Don't do that. So never link your key phrase to your affiliate. Okay, pick something else. So we're going to use this device mounts to your phone. Okay, you're going to use that. Okay, so you want to do anything other than your key phrase when you're doing that link. Again, you can do, I want to do this earth magnet, if I can talk. And I'm going to link that. And you always want to make sure that you have at least one internal. So I always said at the top, I said at the very beginning, like I said, there's many other innovative. This innovative program is just one of many that we have. So this will be a great place, one of many in this website. So this right here, I can do an internal. So I'm going to do an internal link. And where do I want them to go? I want to do my biohacking. So I'm going to do biohacking, and I'm just going to type it in, and it's going to pull up anything that I have for biohacking. So I'm going to do that. Click that on. So now I have my internal link. I'm going to save my draft. So I have my internal link, my external link. I have my images in here. I have my pictures linked. I have a few things here. Let's see, I can put another one here. Again, rare earth magnet. And I like using phrases instead of just single words. They kind of stand out more. Stick to any metal surface. Again, a couple key points in each paragraph for your phrase. Here we go, biking those long trails. Again, I want to point out each one of my topics. Record that swing. This device helps with stability, so I'm going to do this one. Copy and paste. And again, okay, so I've told them to get there. Here's the special link. So I want to make sure I'm already told them it's a special link. Get it today. So I'm going to link that. And I think I'm going to pull this out. And I am going to still leave this as a paragraph, but I'm going to come over here to my typography, and I'm going to change it to huge. And I'm going to custom it down a little bit. You can actually put this as a header if you want to. I just like making it bigger. for it to stand out. I'm going to save, and then that way I don't mess up my heading count. I don't have to go in and put an extra topic in there. So it just kind of makes it a little bit easier. So then I'm going to go in and check my SEO, make sure everything is green and green. I have 806 words, so 3 pictures is maximum that I would need there. My readability, we're going to look at that. So I'm not worried about these transition words. I'm all green and green. My flesh score is still high. I got everything else. So this page is done and ready. So now all I have to do is hit publish.
Surely you might want to change. You have magnetics in there several times for magnet.
Several times magnet. So I need to go in, and I called it on the last one and I didn't go back and change the, so right here it's magnets. And where was the other one? And I'll go back and double check that and get those fixed. So, but that's how you can create a page using this. And again, if you wanted to go in and just take a specific topic that you wanted to talk about with this product, if you just want to pull out how you can utilize it in your golf game, or you utilize it with your sports activities, that's one of the things that Roy's looking for, is how you can market this program and make it more personable to you, or how you can market it to the masses. So that's how it's done. Got a whole page done in about an hour for our new program, and it's ready to be marketed. So that's what I have today. I see we have some people with their hands up. So if we can have some Q&A for about 10 minutes. So, all right. So Tom Arnold, go ahead. All right. You can unmute.
Okay. I have a Galaxy 51, A51, which they don't make the case for. So I called them today and they said use it's called the universal adapter.
Mm-hmm.
And that will work on any phone.
So that'll be some information that you have firsthand knowledge of that you can put on in your pages.
Right. But so everybody knows that it's not limited to the Galaxy and the Samsung. And
yep. And see, and I didn't even put that in there for the universal because I didn't put that. I didn't think about it. So again, that's how you can go in and put it, that they do have a universal, so one size does fit all. So perfect.
Good.
All right, Miss Tanisha.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, I was wondering about the snippet tool. Where do I find that at?
In your computer, depending on what your computer is, I'm using my HP today. If you go into your search up here in your search for your computer, if you type in Snippet Editor or Snipping Tool, it'll pull it up. And if your computer has it, if you have a Mac, I think it's called something else, Snip something. But it comes with your programming in your computer system.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Miss Renee Schwobel.
Hi, I just got a fast question. Let me see. You used Canva, correct?
No, I do use it, but I didn't use it tonight.
Okay, use the snippet tool.
Mm-hmm.
When you do that, can you put those memes into your directory?
Anytime that you use an image and you use it in a page, it automatically goes into your images, your gallery.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So you don't always have to save an image into another folder and then move it into your page. You can always copy an image and then copy it straight into your page. It immediately gets saved into your image library, your media library.
Great.
Yep.
Thanks, Sheila.
You're welcome. Miss Gloria.
it's not letting me. There we go. Hello? Can you hear
Hello,
me?
I can.
Um, I was trying to use, they have like a lot of videos. Can we
Mhm.
use any of the videos they have? Because when I tried and I put it on my page and embedded the code, it puts it on there from YouTube, and then they can click and change and play all these videos. Like,
Yeah, if you go to episode 9, there is actually a code and it shows you, I think it's episode 9. I got it in my folder somewhere. It might be episode 19. I think it's episode 19. In
I have
Rory's
them
training.
in a spreadsheet. Okay,
Yeah,
either
there's
9
a
or
code.
19.
Yeah, there's a code that is in there that shows you how to put that code in your embed code that will stop them from watching all the other videos that
Okay.
follows after that.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Thank you for that. And
You're
then
welcome.
I wanted to know if you make a page, like you know how you're in the page, and at the top it has the plus button here, the blue. So if you wanted to add an extra page, is that how you would hit that one to add it onto this page, or
No,
manually?
this plus up here just adds more paragraphs. So you can
Oh,
choose different blocks, but you can't add a page to a page.
okay. So if I make the one page, then I just go into appearance and or menus, and then do it that way. Just when you add the page, just like how you put any page in a menu.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
do it
So
that
once your
way.
page is published,
Mhm.
then all you would do is like this page is published. I can go to update. And if I wanted to put this in my menu, then you go over here and hit your W and it brings it back to your dashboard. And once you go to your dashboard, then you can go to appearance and go to your menus if you want to add it there. Or if you want to do a new page, then you're going to go
Right,
to your plus sign and hit page, and it
right,
will create a blank page for you.
right. And
Mhm.
then, okay, so, where do we upload directly to Rory? And do we need to do it before Saturday morning? Should we have like
Yeah,
done?
if you want a page submitted to Rory, then you want to make sure that you post it in the chat groups that you are in. Rory
Okay.
has access to all chat groups.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then you can just Rory at it and he will know to go look for it.
All right. And, oh, how do you know your CEO percentage?
Your SEO, it
Yeah,
tells
and
you.
I'm sorry, I'm reading S and I'm
Yeah.
saying C. Yes, the SEO percentage. How do you know what your percentage is?
What do you mean your percentage?
Well, you were saying that if your percentage when you were showing on Jack, what was it you were showing? If your percentage in your
Oh,
SEO,
this is Jaxie. I pay for Jaxie.
okay,
And it tells me the traffic on the keyword I'm using, what my potential will be and what my ranking could be based on my advertising. So
oh,
you
okay.
always want to make sure you can get up to 30 free ones based on your email, but after that you have to pay, and the 30 free are limited to the top 10, I think, or 15. So
I didn't realize it was limited to the top 10 or
yeah.
15. Okay.
Yeah, the free ones are limited because if you go in it, it'll have the bottom ones. It'll have like a white bar over it and it says if you want to see more, you have to upgrade. But it will give you the top 10 or 15, but you only get 30. So if you search 10 times for one key phrase, then you've lost 10 searches.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, I think that's all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear.
I'm glad you're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I'll be for a while. So y'all stuck with me for a minute.
Well, thank you. We love you.
You're welcome. All right, Miss Jenny.
Hi, Sheila. You do a fantastic job. This is like
Thank you.
your gift. You just roll with it. I love it. My question was to take the images from the website. We can do that?
Yes. When you get permission from the affiliate, then you can use
Okay.
anything that they use for marketing. The one thing that I don't use a lot of is if it has their specific name on it with their specific link for them to go to. I try not to use that, but anything that they give you access to use, you can use it.
Great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, the one thing that, and you need to use read, and I stress this to everybody, read their do's and don'ts, read their contract that you have, because a lot of them, you can't use their name for a key phrase because that's their name. That's a copyright infringement. So you can use anything but their name. You can use their name in your writing, but you can't have their name as your key phrase. So we can't use Rockware as our key phrase. That's against their policies. Okay, Mr. Kenneth, you can unmute.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Because I really don't even understand that key phrase, but I'm gonna leave that alone. My question is, what you was just doing? Because I had called in the middle of the traffic. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So what was you doing? Actually, just modifying the page?
No, I created a page from scratch from our new program that we got Tuesday.
So are they sending us that page then?
You will be able to get one. Rory's going to make one on Saturday that you can use to modify and copy.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll do that. Are there any other pages that I had missed out on?
You should, if you got a brand new site, then you should have everything that's updated. What I would do is get with your instructor to make sure that you do have everything that's up to date.
Yeah, I wish my instructor can actually just send whatever pages just updated so I don't have to ask them about it because sometimes I do miss the meeting.
Yeah, so most of the time, what you can do is just go into your chat group and just ask them what was covered, and most of the time, your fellow teammates will be able to help you with that.
All right, I believe that sounds good for me. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.
You too, darling. All right, Miss Anna.
Hi.
Hi.
So when this is a new page, so when you publish it, how do you make it get to your on your category page so that it's not just out there and it's like it's not in your, how do I put it on my menu?
Okay.
Does that make
That's
sense?
one of the things that you want to make sure you don't have to put every page you create on your menu. You're only allowed 90 items on your menu. Okay. So you want to have floating pages, which means they're in your system and people can use that search key in your website. And that's what you want them to use. Every page you create cannot and should not be on your menu. You only want your focal and major pages on your menu. Now you can swap them out back and forth. If you have one that's just like, hey, I want to put this on my menu, but I already have 90 or 85, then take one out that's been there for a while and put your new one in. I have close to 300 or a little over 300 pages in my system. All 300 pages is not on my menu. It would be too cluttered, if people wouldn't search my site, and you want people to search your site based on your keywords, just like they search Google. Number one, that helps your Google search traffic. Number two, that helps Google see that you have a viable site that people are interested in. And you want them to come and look based on your categories, not based on every page that's in your category dropdown.
And they notice search. I mean, how do people notice search? I didn't know that.
You have a search tab on your column, on your page. So yeah, they know if they see that category menu, then that's going to trigger them. Oh, they have health and beauty. Let me see if they got cosmetics, and they'll go and type cosmetics. And any page in your system that has the word cosmetics is going to show up in the search.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, it's 10:12.
10
so
after. Yeah, we can't get to everybody, but I appreciate y'all coming, and I will be here next Thursday with something new. So
let me suggest that you ask your instructor specific questions, or you can PM Sheila. She'll get back to you if and when she has the time. Okay.
So y'all, thank y'all for coming, and y'all have a blessed night. And again, like I said, if there's something specific you want to be talked about or shown on Thursday nights, please get with your instructor and let them know when they will get it to me. So I appreciate y'all all coming, and y'all have a blessed day and get to blogging.
Thank you, Ms. Sheila.
You're welcome.
You'll have to end it. There you go.
I got it. So y'all have a good one. Night night. Let me unmute everybody so you can say good night.